Get some music going. What shall we play? Don't know. We just carry on playing what we played earlier? Yeah. Candy. Hey Crayon, how you doing? Turn this game down to 9. Hey Dad. TNT. How you doing, Crown? Dad, how you doing? Just tuning out, man. How's your day going? It's alright. There's some legends earlier. There's some war stories. Doing the war story missions, you know, the nations and their separate ones. About halfway done. I'll probably just finish them off. Probably next week. Probably. Besides that, not really much.
No.
I forgot to log into tanks earlier. Do the regiment coins in AI. I'll have to do that after this stream. I don't really play tanks every day. I don't have the time to play it all the time, so sometimes I might try and join Dread or something if he's playing and I've got a spare hour or two. I think I might join him for a couple of games, but I also kind of feel bad I joined for like, you know, 4 or 5 games and I'm off.
No.
So you play ships and daily. I watched you and Dread were playing that, collabing it, weren't you? When was that, a few days ago? So you're doing a collab of it. I mean, I still play both warship versions, so. But Legends now I just play on Thursdays and Saturdays now. I've stopped playing it on Tuesdays. I've done too much of the game. I kind of like other games I want to play, so And to me, I can do most of what I need to do in 2 days, or... You know what I mean? The thing is even though I log in each day just to do a bit of the AI stuff, like from premium supplies, I'll do a, you know, in a calendar, you know, like you got to get like 50 main battery hits or something. Each day I'll still do all that. And I normally just take out a premium shipping AI, so I get like that sort of side done, and you know. I mean, you never used to be able to. You could never do that in Legends when it first turned up, mate. Legends was a nightmare for campaigns. The requirements you needed to get right, you know the weekly Havoc. There's that second one, isn't there? There's another weekly missions that reset every week. What's it called? Heroic Effort. That used to be really hard to do. It used to consist of missions like you needed to get an Arsonist award, a Witherer award, you needed a Kraken. You know, they made it a lot easier now than it used to be. Like, what was it? Oh yeah, it was is it 10 or 20 fires in a game? Like, it was really hard back then. Many years ago, but they changed it all years ago. Every once in a while I'll play PC or warships, but yet for the most part just mostly DayZ, and then ships when we want something different. Hey, everyone's entitled to you know, take a break. You know, try not to burn themselves out of, you know, World of Warships or World of Tanks. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing World of Warships 3 times a week. I now go down to 2. I play PC Warships 3 times a week. I play tanks on stream Wednesday mornings and Friday evenings. I normally I join John within the Bounty Night, the live games. But like you know, I sound like I'm a broken record here, you know, but so many people play Cold War, and I'm not a Cold War player. You know, I prefer World War II. I find World War II nice and better to play. It's a me thing, but you know, that's why I think this Friday I might not join John. I might message him and say I won't join him today. I'm going to do some cold World War II stuff. Excuse me, sorry about that. Do apologise. Because I do want to get some tanks finished off. I'm getting sick and tired of grinding on the same tanks. Every time I log into World of Tanks, I've always got the same tanks that need XP, and it's just like, right, I need to focus on these now. Which is what I'm going to do. I've been grinding on them, but I've not been buying the next tank along in that line. I've just been staying, like, you know, I finished off, what was it, one of the Swedish tank destroyers, and I was like, oh, I'm done. Not buying that one again for next time. I'll go on to the next tank. And that's what I did with warships, PC. I stopped buying new ships, so that when I finish them all off, I can then just move on to one ship. I can focus grinding that ship, even if I don't like it. Yeah, that's what I'm on at the moment, actually. The IS-32. An interesting tank. It's an interesting one. I don't know if I prefer those over the British double-barreled. Because the problem with the British double-barrel guns is that they have to both be. You can't fire one. In the British, you have to fire. You can't fire until both barrels are loaded. Even though you only fire one at a time, you cannot fire until both barrels have been loaded, which makes no bloody sense. So you end up just basically double barreling everything. But the Russians, you don't need to. You could just try, you do it one at a bloody time. The only problem with the IS-2 or the IS-3 is the guns are only 100mm guns. They're not like really powerful guns, so you're not getting that Russian alpha that you expect, from like 120, 130mm guns. These are only 100, so they don't do as much damage, which is unfortunate, but they reload pretty quick. The pen is pretty good. But yeah, I finally actually managed to get, was it Wednesday? I managed to get Dread to come into World War II. I was like, yay! Because he's always running around in Cold War. I'm like, you get to play World War II! But yeah. Yeah. I need a hero, do I? I want a hero, but I want a female hero because they're cool. Hey Josh, how you doing? Yeah, he was telling me about this. He said he had a lot of fun very often that we get. There's a lot of fun very often that we get over into World War II. Yeah, he said he didn't get to play World War II much. And I was playing it on Wednesday, so he was like, do you want to fancy doing a collab and doing some World War II? I was like, yeah, sure. We didn't do any like comms because he just wanted to listen to some music. So, which is like, that's fine. It doesn't, I'm the same sometimes.
Yes. No.
I got another build coming order yesterday. Oh, right, what you got this time? Alright, I've got the fertilizer that I need. I'm going to go deliver this, I get this mission, and then I've got to pick up 2 consumables. You getting a car coming? Ooh, what are you getting? I saw a car on, where? It was either I was looking at it, was either I could get the Eleanor car, so the Shelby GT500, or I could get the Dodge Charger 69, the one from Fast and Furious. Again, it's not licensed of those 2 cars, but they're the 2 cars you can see them. You know that they're the Dodge Charger or the Eleanor.
No.
But yeah, at the end of the day though, Dad's like, I have played Cold War. I do sometimes play it, but to me, I prefer World War II. I used to play War Thunder. I guarantee you I could go back to playing War Thunder. But again, I am free to play over there. I wouldn't put money into that. So, but I don't know if I could play it again though. Not since my mate Shane passed away, so. Those motorcycles I need to. Yeah, I've seen a couple of motorbikes. I want to know if they did what's the motorbike? Street Hawk. Do you remember that TV show? It was a Street Hawk motorbike. It was pretty cool. To be honest, then done with most of my tech street I have now. I need to come to World War 2 and get stuff done. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty behind on some tech street lines in World War 2. I need to buy back a lot of them though as well though. Oh no, hang on a minute. No, I'm not going this way. I'm free to play World Thunder 2, I don't spend money on. I mean the problem with the War Thunder is that I have a friend of mine that I used to play War Thunder with, and he passed away a couple of years ago. And ever since then, I've never been able to go back to it. I can boot it up. I've been booting it up now for nearly 70 days. Every day I log in, I've been getting daily login rewards. But I just look at it and I'm like, could I go back into playing it again? Knowing that I play World of Tanks, I play 2 copies of World of Warships. I've got this game and I've got Roadcraft to get going. I've got Helldivers. I've got so many games that I play that are grinding games. That I'm just like, do you know what I mean? Like, what day would I play it on? You know what I mean? So that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't. Like Legends, is I cut out Tuesday so I can play Skull and Bones on stream on Tuesdays. Because Legends, I've done everything on Legends. I've done it all. You know, I've done the ships. I've done the grind. What have I got left to do? I've got the new Pan American line to cruisers to grind out, but yeah. You know, a Harley Davidson motorbike. Oh. Tell you what though, if I ever was to ride a real motorbike, I would, or own one, sorry, I would love to own a cruiser bike. It may not necessarily be a Harley, but that type of bike. I'm not really interested in speed and all that lot. I would just prefer a nice casual cruiser, not with the stupid not with the stupid handlebars all the way up there. No. Just, you know, just casually riding. That'd be me. A long time ago, I had sold all my premiums and everything in World War 2. I've finally bought most of them back. I have like 20 left to buy, and I've got most tech lines up to tier 5. Yeah, you see, back when I used to play tank, because I stopped 7 years ago to play warships. And back then, garage slots cost you gold. You couldn't buy garage slots for credits. So you didn't keep tanks unless you bought them. So I just sold the tanks. Once I've elited that tank, I sold it and moved on to the next one. And I kept like 1 or 2 because I liked them. And then when I came back about a year ago, that's when I discovered that you could keep the tanks and you didn't have to sell them because garage slots didn't cost you any money. So that's why I don't sell them anymore. You got the Lego International Space Station. I've seen well, I say it's a third-party copy, but there's a copy version of it you have to buy on TikTok store. How much is it? I don't have to show you it, probably not, to be honest with you. The new game that I've seen that I like the look of. Sorry, right, let's see if I can quickly find it. No. Can't remember the controls. Mama. This is the one I saw. And H A E L G. Well, this one's technically the I think it's this one actually. Yeah. There we go. This is the one. Unfortunately, she's white, so guys, cover your eyes for a second while the stream adapts to it. But this is the one I was looking at getting. It's a yeah. Sorry, I can't do the screen doesn't do black, and it's the Chinese one. You can buy it for like 27 quid off Ali if you wanted to. Yeah, you can get the. This is the Chinese one. For those who don't know, this is actually the Chinese space station. It's not the English, not the international. I don't think. I think this one is the Chinese version. But you can buy it for like 27 quid. It's Lego, but it's not Lego. It's not the brand Lego. It's just the Lego. It's like 1,000 pieces. So, yeah. Thought about getting that. That one, no, that one's off AliExpress. Because it's, well, I mean, I suppose you could get it off. Temu, AliExpress. Do 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 do. No, probably have to get it off AliExpress or Temu. So, yeah. That's probably the best you're going to get with if you want to buy that station. So, but yeah, that's what I might add if I was to get one. Hey Eskimo, how you doing? You legend, what's good? What's good? I don't know what's good really. Probably eBay, yeah. Just look up Space Station 1000 piece or something. Hey, Sideswipe. Yeah, but look on eBay, you might be able to find it on there. I know you can get it on a TikTok shop if you've got TikTok. I've seen it on there. About £21, so. Again, it's not branded Lego, but it's pretty much Lego. So. Yeah, there's a fair few of those sort of out there. My hair is still growing on the wrong side of your head. My mask, look. Now you can't see me. I'm like Chewbacca. See? That's what Chewie looks like when he takes his mask off. Yeah. Again, it's up to you what you want to find. I mean, I say I might get one or two. Say, if I was going to do a model of it on stream, I would get a second camera. Oh, it's all good, Eskimo. I know full blown well that I'm going bald on my head, and I've got more hair on my face than I do on my head. I am fully understanding of that. How you been, Eskimo? What's new in the world of Eskimo? Really? Bloody hell. There's been a few. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Back up, 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 back up. Whoa. Oh, I nearly got myself tipped over there. Oh, there we go. At least with that hair setup, no one can call you a carrot top. No, I used to get called that a lot. My hair used to be ginger when I was younger. Up until I was about 19, 20. I had like proper, I mean, my lighting's bad here. That's why you can't see it as best as normal, but I used to have like proper ginger hair. If I turn the light up here, you'll see it. There you go, you probably see a bit of it there, that, it's got a bit grey. But I used to have that colour ginger on my head. So I was proper ginger. And I've heard all the jokes about being a ginger and no soul and and then for some no reason, no idea why, my hair colour started changing colour. It started going brown. And brownish, like, it's not black, but it's like a browny black now. No idea why. I never understood why my hair colour changed from being ginger to darker colour.
No.
So, yeah, that's what my hair colour used to be. And I'm going bald and receding hairline and thinning on top, and I'm like, I mean, I'm not one of these people that are going to go all the way over from Turkey or something and get a hair transplant or... No. If I'm going to go bald, I'm going to go bald. Who cares? I don't give a flying monkeys. I'm not so self-egotistical about oneself, so... You know, you get those people that go to Turkey for turkey teeth.
No.
You know, they go over there and get those fake, highly fake teeth. Like, you can tell they've been to turkey teeth because they're like so fake. Like, oh mate, come on. They're white as anything. They're blinding like you're like, oh mate, do you want to close your fucking mouth? Do you know what I mean? They're blinding. I used to be blonde until I was about 11 years old. Now my hair is almost black, apart from the white badger streaks. Yeah, I get them as well. That's what the grey is, mate. I've got grey hair. I've had grey hair for years. You know, again, I don't really care about it. Okay, but it had to stop working. I've got carpal tunnel in both arms and lifting marble, granite and using power tools ain't good for me other than that. Okay, damn. That sucks, mate. So what, you signed off work and that lot, or? That sucks though, man. Yeah, I'm looking for an easier job. I've been a stonemason since I left school. Are you talking about teaching it? Or is that sort of not sort of a job that you can sort of teach in a classroom kind of thing? It's more about on the job. Hey Snake, thank you for the 7 days. Again, you know me, I don't know much about that job. Maybe could you look into teaching how to, you know, cut granite and other sort of stuff? I mean, you've got quite a lot of experience under your belt, so... Although these day and ages, what do kids know about work? They don't know what fucking hard work is, mate. Their hard work is getting up out of bed before midday. Because everyone wants to be a TikTok star or a YouTube star. Not a new job, but the profession is losing a lot of talent and experience. Yeah, but as I said, it's because they're already a lot of youngsters nowadays. They're seeing how a lot of people are making it on TikTok and social media.
No.
They're doing that now. They're not really wanting to go out and learn how to lay bricks or cut granite and that lot, and lay kitchens and plumbing and electrical work. A lot of that's just going because everyone thinks of making it big on social media, you know? That's what I think anyway.
No.
Mum. No, it's a Kenworth truck. There is a mod, mate, there is a mod in this game where you drive around in a tank. You can't shoot guns though, and all it does is tow things, but there is a tank. Yeah, no. I just think a lot of people nowadays are just, they don't want to do the hard work that you know. There are those out there that do it. I'm not saying that bricklaying trade is going. I'm just saying there's a lot of reduced you know, there's a reduced amount of people that are wanting to get into the trade. Like I've got a guy who used to be a window fabricator, so he fabricates, you know, doors, patios, windows, you know, the frames, the glass gets made.
Snake Baylor asked me, How big of a load can Krell haul? Oh, sweet cheeks. Krell's got the stamina to haul some serious cargo. This ain't their first rodeo, and with the right rig, they can handle a load that would make any bunny blush. In SnowRunner, it depends on the truck. But baby, Krell's a pro. Always ready to thrust forward and tackle any terrain, no matter how heavy the haul. Let's just say, they know how to handle a big one with style.
Yep, I know how to handle a big one.
No.
What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? I know how to handle a big one. Dear, that's just terrible. Oh, mate. I'm human. I'm only human. Human. So I just want to check something. No profession, you have to be prepared to be broken in your old age. Yep. No, they don't. Kids don't know how to work. A lot of kids don't know how to wake up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, go out, do 10, 12 hours a day of work, come home, be absolutely drained of energy. You're knackered. All you want to do is just like get in a shower, feel clean, and then just basically start again the next day. Do you know what I mean?
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Hey, hobo.
Hello there.
I tell you what, you say that right, Sideswipe, about kids don't know how to know the right way to empty a toaster, which for those of you who don't know is a drawer normally at the bottom. A lot of them, right, don't realise that you can't put aluminium into a microwave. Do you know what I mean? Just think about that for a second. Hey, Anubis has joined us. Okay. You know, like, what was it? It was a guy I know. I follow him on YouTube and that lot. He's a British firefighter. There's a couple of Americans as well out there, but he's actually a British firefighter. And he posts up this. There's an American firefighter. He's a bald guy in America. And my mate does a kind of similar thing, you know, he'll share the stupid stories with the idiots.
No.
And he got called to here in England, he got called to a fire where someone had ordered, they'd bought one of these microwave ding-ding mills from some supermarket. And it was an aluminium tray with a see-through film lid, and the idea was you peel the film lid off, you turn it upside down, and it comes out as it is. I don't know what it was, what the food was, and then you can put it, or you can put it in the microwave, or you can leave it in its tin foil, alright, then put it into the oven or the air fryer. This guy puts the whole entire thing into the microwave, even not revealing the plastic off it, and puts it in the microwave, and he told the firefighters that he read the instructions and it says put in the microwave for 10 minutes.
First you gotta do the truffle shuffle. Come on! Do it! Come on! Do it!
My 17-year-old had no idea what a USB flash drive was or how it works. It's the kid who does nothing but sit on their computer. Wow. I know for 45 minutes before I start my stream. What mission are you doing? I'm just doing verdant fields. But you could do something else. Don't worry about this one. I'll get this one. I nearly got it done. So just pick any mission you want, Anubis. There's loads out there. Just pick one and go for it. Whatever you feel comfortable in doing. We are brillianters of the universe. Oh, mate. Yeah. Well, you know. Well, for those who do not know, put in aluminium tin foil, not aluminum. It's aluminium. Aluminum. Into a microwave is a very bad idea. Yeah, this guy burnt the whole entire house down. And he was like, well, and he was like, didn't you read the instructions? No, I just thought you put it in the microwave for 10-15 minutes and it's cooked. Where's this going? Oh, yeah, yeah. Apparently you can put metal in the microwave as long as there aren't any sharp edges. Oh yeah. And now I just got to go out there and pick up those two from there.
No.
Try it, let me know how it goes. Oh mate, yeah. What was it I was watching? What's the stupid one that you saw years ago of an idiot? I think a lot of people probably have seen this. They did a duet with it, where you had this millennial young guy who was like, "This is strawberry milk. This is not cow milk. This is strawberry milk because it's vegan because it comes from strawberries." Say again. And then there's like the duet with the old guys, and they're like, "Show me the tit on a strawberry." Do you know what I mean? It's just like, what the hell? Are these the same kids that believed you can shrink a penny by nuking it? If they're taught by Donald Trump that a nuclear warhead can stop a hurricane coming in, yeah. No, I think personally that there's just too many labels now on things. You know, like normally you'd go and buy a car manual, and normally
Snake
it
Baylor
says,
asked me, can you put metal in a microwave? Well, let me tell you, putting metal in a microwave is just like dealing with a rigged election. Disastrous. It's a huge mistake, believe me. You see, metal can create sparks, and things can get out of control very quickly. Not good. It's best to avoid putting metal in a microwave, just like we avoid fake news. Stick with things that work, like my tremendous winning strategies.
wow.
No.
Oh dear, well the reason there are so many labels on things is because people are getting dumber. Yeah, because we keep putting more and more labels sideswipe on things. Stop putting labels on stuff, and people and the stupid idiots will do the stupid things and die, so that the human race can actually evolve. Darwin's theory of evolution. The intelligent work, the intelligent survive, the dumb idiots don't. And unfortunately, the dumb idiots are the ones now seems to be in charge and are getting everything worked up. Ah, okay, so we've got to get 3 service spare parts, which you can get from over there, and medium pipes. Okay, so what we'll do is we will... I could drive my truck up there, to be honest with you, but I don't have much fuel left. So I may have to go get some more fuel. We'll see if we can do this with the fuel that we've got on top of the truck. Can you put...
Snake Baler asked me, what is Krell's biggest rig? Oh, you're looking for the biggest rig Krell's got? Picture this, a hulking metallic beast that could double as a fortress, ready to unleash a storm of power that'd make any other truck cower in fear. It's like a mechanized titan, ready to conquer any terrain with wheels bigger than your sense of self-worth and an engine that roars like death itself. This beast would drag a mountain if it could and still have room for your dirty laundry.
What the hell?
Ahoba Blue Eye asked me, can you put metal in a microwave? Ah, mate, allow me to share a tale from the high seas of culinary caution. You see, putting metal in a microwave be akin to summoning a tempest in a teapot. Sparks fly like cannon fire, and chaos ensues with a grand spectacle of mischief. 'Tis not advised, lest you wish to witness a most peculiar display of electrical wizardry. And by wizardry, I mean disaster, savvy, stick to treasure, not trouble.
Yeah, don't put metal in the microwave. Honest, don't. There's actually videos. I kid you not, they've done this. There's firefighter videos, you know, where they'll show you what not to do, like putting water on, pouring water on a grease fire or something like that, and they actually put metal into a microwave and let it go. What happened? It's an eye opener. Yeah, well, the problem with frying a turkey snake, a lot of people make the mistake, is that they don't dry the turkey out. It's the turkey is too moist when it comes out of wherever they've been storing it, and put it into the deep fat fryer, and it's too much water in it, and that's what blows up and does a lot of damage to people. I'm not saying you don't know that, or anyone else in here doesn't know that sort of kind of thing, but that's actually what causes them to have a lot of fires. So at Christmas, a lot of A&E departments, firefighters and ambulance staff, they know that they're going to get an uptake in people who are going to burn themselves because they made the stupidest mistakes. You know, it's like, if you don't know something, right, guess what? It's called YouTube. It's called Google. No. Oh, I managed to rescue that. And for those of you who are old enough, ladies and gentlemen, do you guys remember Ask Jeeves? Many moons ago.
Snake Baler asked me, what will happen if I put a frozen turkey in the fryer? Oh, you're diving headfirst into a chaos storm. Tossing a frozen turkey into a fryer is like releasing a horde of gremlins with a grudge. The ice on that bird will react with the sizzling oil like a lover's quarrel gone nuclear, causing a dangerous oil explosion that'll make fireworks look like a joke. You'll have a fryer geyser. Your kitchen will become a hot mess battlefield. Mayhem incarnate. Stay safe and thaw it out first.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's some very, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, people make mistakes. These accidents can happen, but man, you know, if you don't know, you don't know. But no, did you know that Ask Jeeves? Right, for those of you who are old enough, might remember Ask Jeeves. It was out way before Google, and around, I think it came around at the same time as Lycross was around. Well, apparently, Ask Jeeves is shutting down. It is officially ending. It makes me sad to think that I'm that old. Hey, Robin.
Snake Baler asked me, what happened to Ask Jeeves? Ah, well, mate, let me regale you with the tale of Ask Jeeves. Once upon a time, in the wild seas of the internet, there was this search engine with a butler named Jeeves at the helm. He'd fetch answers like a loyal crewman. But as the tides changed and Google set sail with its mighty ship, poor Jeeves found himself adrift. He dropped anchor and became Ask.com, leaving the butler behind. Aye, times do change on these digital seas.
Yep. Hey, Robin. The paperclip was your best friend, yeah. Yeah, but Ask Jeeves is officially shutting down. I think Lycos is the dog, the Labrador dog. That one's gone. So yeah. How did your hell divers go earlier, Robin? I was kind of lurking. I was on warships, so I didn't really sort of have time to jump in and say hello, Robin, and Enterprise.
Hello there.
But, hopefully you had fun. Gotta make sure I can get around the corner here. Managed to get to level 23. Hey, nicely done. For those who don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Robin Hood is also a British streamer. He does stream about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning till about 5, 6 o'clock. Monday to Friday. So if you want to watch someone who plays Crimson Desert and Helldivers, Skull and Bones, sometimes some SnowRunner. Yeah, go check him out. He also, and I love to say this because he knows where this is going, he also looks identical to two brothers on TikTok who do quizzes. And I'm going to put a picture of both of them side by side and you can see if they're twins. They are uncanny. Right. 1, 2, and 3.
No.
Okay, so but the question is city storage is where the medium pipes are. So do I pick up a trailer to carry the back that? I could do. He's not Scottish. No. He's just south of the border. He comes from a place where Newcastle Brown Ale comes from. And it's in Revolting. I hate Newcastle Brown Ale. It is disgusting. I don't know whoever invented that stuff. Ugh. Newcastle brown ale looks like, let's just put it this way, looks like what happens when you have a curry. That's all I'm going to say. Then you'll know why they call it brown ale, because, well, yeah. Yeah. And I have actually had Newcastle brown ale. I tried it, didn't like it, and went, nah, I'm good, thank you.
No.
It's an acquired taste and not everyone acquires it. Nah. I suppose it's like Marmite though, isn't it? Side swipe. You know, Marmite is a very acquired taste. You know, the expression you either love it or you hate it. Yeah, exactly.
Snake Baylor asked me, how is Newcastle Ale? Ah, Newcastle Ale, mate. A brew with a tale as rich as the seas. You see, it's a fine amber nectar, hailing from the north of England, and it has a smooth character with hints of caramel and nuttiness, like a treasure chest of flavors. Its allure lies in its balance. Not too bitter, nor too sweet. A good choice for a hearty toast after a long day of navigating treacherous waters. Cheers, I say, to a fine choice indeed.
No. No, Newcastle brown ale is horrible.
No.
Newcastle brown ale can... Blech. Don't like it. But if you go north of the border into Scotland, they make one of the best drinks ever, called Iron Brew. And the irony about Iron Brew is that nearly every country likes Coca-Cola in the world. A lot of countries that have Coca-Cola like Coca-Cola, except Scotland. Woo! Scotland, nope. They do not do Coca-Cola. They do Iron Brew. Coca-Cola has been trying for years to try and get into Scotland and make Coca-Cola their drink. Yet the Scottish are like, nope. There it is. No damage, and now we refuel. And then we sell the trailer. Yeah, I like Iron Brew. Oh no, I like Iron Brew. I actually like it. It's a very different taste. It's not taste like you would normally expect from a carbonated fizzy drink, but I like Iron Brew. But again, it's a taste of, you know, an acquired taste. I like it. Oh, there goes Anubis. Thanks, Anubis. I don't know what mission he was doing, but he's gone. Woo!
No. No. No.
I'm not gone, you're swapping maps. According to my game, you're gone. So, yeah, I think you got disconnected. It's alright, Anubis. If you've got to go for yourself, man, don't panic, man. Honestly, don't. If you know, for your own stuff, man. I don't want to put you behind on your own schedule and that lot, man. I appreciate you coming in and just doing whatever you're doing, man. It's the way I've always been with this game and Roadcraft and Subnautica 2 that I might start when I don't know. I want to get Subnautica 2, but I'll probably end up playing that offline. Oh no, he's back. He's back. Is he carrying any cargo? Can't see any cargo. Okay. Why it's called Iron Brew? Because it's nothing to do with it looking like rusty water, despite the claims it was made from Scottish girders. Right, Krell, it's been nice catching back up with you. Really take care. Catch you again soon. Yeah, no worries, Eskimo. I haven't seen you on Warframe in a while, or you're taking a break from that, probably. My screens are still loaded. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on a second. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I need to turn around. Oh, not turn around. I'm going to back up. Have I run out of Tangier points again? Is that why you're doing the things there, Snake Beta? Have they run out with the points thing again? I don't really got. Let's have a look. I have it somewhere up here. Nope. Ba-ba-ba-bum, Tangier.
No.
I don't know. I've just used the other one by default. Okay. Oh no, I've got points. Yeah, there's points. I know I reactivated. There's one that I want to try up. I want to wait for Pink Panties to do it. So when she comes in, there is a dominatrix one. There's a dominatrix AI, and I'm like, just like, there's a rude one. There's a rude. You know what? We'll activate that again. We'll activate Marcus. Oh, that's where the price is. So the price is of 15 coins.
Snake Baler asked me, how close are Krell and Robin Hood? Oh, sugar. Krell and Robin Hood. They seem to be on friendly terms, like two bunnies in a carrot patch. From what I've hopped through, they chat like they've shared a few hauls on the wild roads of SnowRunner together. Maybe they've swapped some secrets or stories along the way. They've got that camaraderie vibe, like partners in a mischievous adventure. Would you fuck a rabbit?
Wow. Fair enough.
No.
Alright, I just activated a couple others, Snake. Or if anyone else wants to ask a question of an AI program, I've activated a couple of others. Just to turn them, they should be in channel points redemption, so if any of you guys want to activate them, you're more than welcome to ask. Okay, anything you deem. Trust me, Mr. Snake Baler here has asked some very inappropriate questions. He somehow thinks that he needs to know these things that are very rude. Not just him though, and Noriko was asking some very weird ones as well. But it's for the content, ladies and gentlemen, so don't worry. Come on, get up the hill. I had to shut down the loading wheels, wasn't moving at all. Should still be the same code though if you did want to come back in, Anubis, but like again, don't disrupt your timing and everything else, you know what I mean? No one want to ask me? I don't want to ask AI questions. Good. We were sitting there debating on what to ask some AI program. Snake doesn't need ideas. Like, don't tell Snake things because he'll just do it anyway. You know, Snake. No, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. I said don't worry about it. Jeez. Now you do your game. What are you playing tonight, Anubis? What are you going to be streaming tonight? Some more painting, or are you going to do some gaming, or? Ah, some more Dead by Daylight. Okay. Yeah, if anyone wants to watch some Dead by Daylight, they're Anubis. He doesn't have a camera, guys, but he does talk, so you're more than welcome to go watch and support him if you wish to. Yeah, he does do some model painting, stuff like Warhammer stuff and whatnot. So if that's something like that you want to watch, and you can just yeah, click on his name and give him a follow. He'll go live soon. We're drifting away from painting models. It's way too expensive at the moment. Everything's going up. Yeah. Well, I was thinking of getting some of these, like, I call them Temu Lego models, but these are like cheap branded models that are basically Lego, but they're not Lego branded. If that makes sense. And the blocks are the same and such like that. And I thought about buying one or two of them to make. Well, I used to love playing with Lego, alright? Still with it. But I thought about streaming it, and I'm wondering if that's something that I might do, like do like a little stream on a Sunday afternoon, just something to relax to. Just get a second camera, position it sort of like, you know, down here. You know, just something like a, you know, like a, as a half track with a pack 38 or a pack 40, I don't know which one it was, but so, yeah, that's something I don't know. It's something I think about.
No.
That was close. Nearly came off. I don't mind it. I don't mind you know, Lego models and all that. It's just expensive though. But these companied ones, these are like really cheap branded ones. So like, you're not getting Lego models per se. You're just getting another. No. Oh, I can see me tipping here. Oh, this is getting a bit dicey. Okay, we managed to salvage that. Definitely expensive. Yeah, Lego is definitely expensive. I did it, mate. It was fun. I enjoyed that with the small Millennium Falcon. Yeah, I would get a second camera, but I could pick up a second camera for pretty dirt cheap. It doesn't have to be the best camera in the world. Do you know what I mean? And I've got a couple of spare mic boom armies out here anyway, so I could use that and try and position the camera above, you know, so you get like a, so have like where I am still with a camera, and then the rest of it would be from top down, and then just that will just have a picture of what the model is supposed to look like up. That's what I was going to do. So if it was like a Millennium Falcon or something, or this one that I was thinking of getting, there we go. Just have that up to sort of show what it looks like, and you know. Not a hand camera, no. Like a normal webcam that screws on a pole. But like I've got, this is my second mic. It's not the one I'm talking. This is a second mic, but it's not really doing much. So I could technically, you know, twist it around, get a camera on it, and have it sort of go down,
No.
sort of onto my desk. That kind of makes sense. I know it makes sense in my head. Don't worry, I'm an idiot, but. No, I webcam aimed at your hands. Yeah. Well, something from above, so you guys can see the model of me building it, and I can still see chat. And the problem is that I'll be spending most of my time like this. You know what I mean? So you'll see my domed head. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's just something I thought about doing. I don't know. Normally Sundays for me is a day off. Like, I don't stream, I don't game. I game, but I only literally do the bare minimum for it. So like I'll jump on Skull and Bones and I might do like just the login stuff and that's it, and I'll go do Hell Divers and then I'll go do other games, just literally just do a login route stuff and that's it, done. Normally watch a TV or something, and then if like Goliath plays tanks or something, I might join him, or if someone's playing World of Warships PC, I might join them, or Legends. Do you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy, just again, you know, for those who don't stream or don't stream that much, streaming the hours I stream daily, it does take a toll at the end of the day. You're tired, you're drained, you're knackered. So you need a day off or 2 days off just to recharge at the weekend. You don't really want to game. Yeah, you'll jump in streams, but you don't really want to game, so you just want to like sort of relax. And thank you, Snake, for the 110 days. Thank you very much. Alright, what's this? Service spare parts. Progress tracking, not bad, Salty. Just going along, getting these missions done.
No.
Salty, not Snake. Oh, sorry, man. Brain dead. Idiot. Alright. That can stay there for a second. Cement, wooden planks, and packaged sand. Well, the cement and packaged sand comes from another same place. Also, there's cement here as well, but we don't care because that's not going here. It's going to this side. Going there. Okay, hang on here. So the North Chapel is going to take the packaged sand.
No.
The hell did you get to the North Chapel? Oh, this is a two slot job. Okay, so that's going there, and then the West Chapel would take planks, which luckily just come from there. That's so good. I have a truck over there. Right, the plaid can do the banks. That's good. And then the other one is, oh freaking hell, all the way over there. Damn. Okay, so we're going to go get a 2 slot. Or do I do it with one truck over here? Drop that off there, come back round and pick up all that and deliver. I've got a 605 here, so I might just use the 605s and do it. Alright, plaid 450. Grab the wood. Sorry, Salty, I get my names mixed up, man. My brain sometimes just... I see an S and I think it's Snake or something. Do you know what I mean? My brain doesn't work that way. bricks? Why have I got bricks at the back of this thing? Oh, because I picked them up last time. Okay, so anything with bricks? No. Right, okay, nope, we're going to do it this mission then. Or do I drop the bricks off, quickly go do the planks, then turn around, come back, pick up the bricks and deliver it for that mission? What does the tree? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a bit about our
Salty
space.
Silverback 77 asked me, why does Krell tip over so much in SnowRunner? Krell tipping over in SnowRunner is like a toddler learning to walk, constantly kissing the ground. It's a combo of that treacherous terrain, oversized rigs, and the sheer chaos of physics, like a clown car in a circus of disasters. It's all part of the absurd dance with gravity. They defy logic, like a drunken Tibeeps artist, teetering on the edge of sanity. Gravity has a sadistic sense of humor, doesn't it?
Wow, salty. Wooden planks. Okay, but it only requires wooden planks. One of them. That's it. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple there. I've added them on the ask thing. I think they're quite funny sometimes. Everyone wants that Gladys one, because apparently Gladys can be quite rude. Really salty? Oh dear. Oh, here we go. You know it's coming.
Salty Silverback 77 asked me, why is Krell's beard so amazing? Oh, honey, Krell's beard is like a wild, untamed forest of pure allure. It's got that rugged, mysterious vibe that just screams, come get lost in me. I bet every hair's a tale of adventure and mischief, tickling your senses with the promise of untamed excitement. It's like a sexy, seductive dance that'll make you swoon with every sway. Would you run your fingers through it, or just dive right in?
Yep. Yep. So that's that one done. We'll go grab the brick for the other mission. Drop those off and then we'll come back and finish this mission off. Yeah, Lola, there's a dominatrix version of Lola as well. That is currently only waiting for one person because I want to see what questions she would ask. But I need her to come in chat and she's not coming to chat today yet, so I doubt she'll turn up because she's probably working tonight, so. Yep. Oh, I just saw that Mr. Robin Hood went on to Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah. Gonna go reverse up to the top and come back round. There's actually one question I want to ask this one personally. Chat. That's not my chat. No. How do you? No, that's not how you spell it. I'm probably spelling that wrong, actually. Oh, okay. That's why it's saying it's spelling it wrong. Here you go, Snake. Just for you, Snake.
Big Fat Krell asked me, why does a snake baler keep stealing Krell's Pokemon? Who, me? That snake baler's like a sneaky little weasel, always swiping those Pokemon right from under Krell's nose. I bet they got some kind of voodoo magic or something. Maybe they just got the quick fingers, like they're playing a game of hot potato with those critters. Krell better step up their game, or they'll be left with nothing but poke dust.
Damn. Sounds nothing like Beetlejuice. Oh well. I thought I'd give that one a go, see if it would sound alright, but that one don't sound good, does it? Snake's not even there paying attention. How rude. How rude indeed. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's do a tree. We'll go get the other stuff, please. This mission. And that's my plan. My music, actually, I hadn't just realised I turned all my music down. look for Anubis actually. Get him tabbed up. Straight on down. Right, just have a quick nosy for got Joe tabbed up. Oh, Joe's got a fair few people watching him today. The hammer to fall.
No.
One more time. There we go. Right, the train line's up now. The point where the petrol station is. Refuel. Drop these off at resort and off to get cement and packaged sand. I think this retreat actually requires something, so I might see what they require. I don't know what.
No. Very cool. Ah, the M1A1. Thank you.
We're getting raided by Minzilla. It's Minzilla. Not Maxilla, it's Minzilla. How was your shipping today? I told you that in confidence, Max. I can't help it if I'm not, you know. Good, yeah. Some good and some bad games. That was me like that earlier. I divvied up with Grumpy. It was his birthday, so I joined him for some games, and we had some horrible games. Weird plays as well. I think people are still doing some of the dockyard stuff, and it's like that where you got to get caps and fens with destroyers, cruisers, and battleships, and even carriers. And they were just like, yeah. There was some very, yeah, the very aggressive cruisers that that shouldn't be aggressive. You know what I mean? So. Hey, Ricardo. But yeah, glad you did some good games. So I'm just doing some SnowRunner today. Again, just getting this map slowly ticked over. Had the Anubis drop by and help me out a little bit. He gets to go off himself, so just getting this map done.
No.
Oh, but I got oh man, I got to pull out the mission. Oh, it's down there. Oops, I thought it was here. Whoopsie daisy, I thought it was at the other drop-off point. Just down there. Dropping off the bricks. Alright, activate the mission. And there we go, there's the 2 bricks done for it. Okay, so there's another cement. There's 1 cement over here. And I've got to come through and drop off there. And come back. So I might just pick up 2 lots of cement. Because the other one goes over there, so yeah, we'll probably end up doing that. Got to kind of do 2 missions at the same time. Yeah, but so I think with the PC warships, there's just players out there that are just being super aggressive trying to get that cap. They need caps and defends and assistant capture ribbons for the challenges for the ships. And I do as well, so I'm going to have to sit there and probably play a fair few destroyers to get the caps and probably some sub plays.
I'll be back.
Alright, Anubis. I'll get you tabbed up, sir. When he goes live, I'll get him tabbed up and we'll go in and then we'll go lurk. That's it. I'll have him tabbed up there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll probably end up doing on Friday tomorrow. I do need to do subplay, so get my U69, you know, 69. Knock it down, down. Ba, 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 ba. This one here we need a metal beam. I'm just trying to think. Do I remember any other mission that needs a metal beam over it? I might try and bring over two metal beams to one just to speed up mission progress. Come on, up we get. Hopefully Anubis will go live soon. I probably missed it to be fair, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I might do some tanking tomorrow. Spacey Spider Cop. Thank you for the follow. I think that's what it says. Space. Species spider clock, yeah, looks like that's what it says. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. No. Reading is a little bit of an issue. Who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? It's me! It's me, Mario! Come on. Is your game full? Over down below. If you want to join, yeah. And I'm empty. No one wants to play with me. I'm so lonely. I'm an idiot. I am vanilla. No mods. I don't play with mods. It's a personal thing. If you want to use mods, then that's absolutely fine. I'm not going to judge you or anything like that. I just don't play with mods. I like to play the game as the developers have intended to us to play it. That's my name. Hey Merc, good day to you too. How do I input code? Okay, so on the main menu, you want to do start co-op, and then that is a question, because I have forgotten. It should be join, I think it's start, yeah, I think it's start co-op, and then it's input code or join a co-op game or something like that, and then you just input the code, the game then will just bring you straight into this one, I think. Let's say you just, then you use the save that you want to use. I hope you're doing alright though, Monster. Hopefully you're doing well today as well. I hope everyone's having a good day, you know? It's Thursday, one more day, it's Friday, and then the weekend. Okay, right, so we are off here to get 2 cement and packing then for the Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'm currently doing 2 missions at the same time, so. Was born. So, I'm going to grab cement for that one, and then cement and packing sand for that one. I've got to put the packing sand into the truck first. That one, and then we carry the other cement with us. I'm doing excellent, preparing for my gaming session this evening. Oh, what are you going to be gaming with tonight? Then, anything planned? Any games you want to play? I've got too many games I play, that's why I'm a variety streamer. I stream what I want to play, I don't stream what is the meta. I play what I want to play, not what the meta is of games, you know. Says that, and I'm the guy that wants to get Subnautica 2 when it comes out, and Assassin's Creed. But, right, so let's. I'm playing one of my Minecraft worlds. I have 2 that I've been playing for about 2 years now. Damn. Never played Minecraft, I must admit. But I have seen some people do some amazing builds and worlds. I've seen some of the ones that were done for like Game of Thrones. Come on. There we go. I saw someone did a Game of Thrones world where they did like Winterfell and the Wall. Another one did like Dragon's Keep, or Red thing is. But I've never actually played the game, so I wouldn't actually know what to do in there. You're currently building a utopian city in the ocean. Oh, on the ocean, sorry, not in the ocean, on the ocean. Fair enough. As long as you're enjoying it and you like doing that, then you do it. Well, I can say on that one. You like playing that game, you play that game. Me? Nah. I did like the music that I did. Someone did the music one where they played like I don't know how they did it. I don't. But people have made music on there, so they press a button and loads of music notes get played, and like a theme tune of like, you know, Game of Thrones or something gets played. I'm assuming there's ways of doing it because they're out modding it, but right. So we got to get the first mission, which is North Chapel, because this one is after. So we've got to do come in threes first. So let's go back round again to do North Chapel. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. No. Too old to play COD anymore. I stick to strategy and driving games, laid back stuff. My hands don't listen to me anymore. I know that feeling. I used to play Call of Duty 2. I started out in Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2, the original Call of Duty 2, not some Modern Warfare or Black Ops. I'm talking about Call of Duty 2, back on the old Xbox 360 days. And then I went to Call of Duty 3, then I went to Call of Duty 4, which was the best game of all the Call of Duties. Then I did World at War, Black Ops. I think I did some Black Ops 2 and some Modern Warfare 2, and then it went down the stupid silly hill of let's go for Infinity War with exo suits running along the walls, this, that and the other. I'm like, mate, I want to do that, I'll go play Titanfall. So I stopped playing Call of Duty. Now I just chill and play World of Tanks, World of Warships, SnowRunner, Helldivers, you know, slower based games where I can just chill, relax, you know. You was just shy of 1 million kills before you quit. Damn. I don't know how many kills I had. I had a lot. I would normally try, when I used to play COD, I would try to get a KD of 1.0 or higher. That was my only real goal in COD when I used to play the game with my friends. Was that I get a kill death ratio of 1.0 or higher. How I got those kills, I don't care. Shotguns, noob tubes, RPGs, you know, mines, grenades. Yeah, I didn't care. I just got kills. Running around with a shotgun, normally a Spaz 12, just running around the corner, boom, kills you, and you get some screaming little 5-year-old kid on the other end of the microphone. Off. You're like, yeah, see you later, mate. Yeah. And trash talking. I used to do a lot of trash talking, unfortunately. That was me then. You know, you get a kill and you'll hear me be like, didn't see that one, did you? Hi. Oh, did you die? Oh, go tell your mum. She likes your tears. Or stuff like that. Really just not very nice things to say, really. I was one of those, unfortunately. I wouldn't always hit the mama jokes or anything, but I kind of just, yeah. But now I just chill and play warships and tanks and SnowRunner and Helldivers and, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel you in that one. Plus I don't know if it's me, but when I used to play COD I was pretty quick with the control system. Like I wouldn't run around with like controller that was set up to be super uber duper great, but I was just, you know, but I tried playing Battlefield 6. I just couldn't get back into first-person shooters anymore. I struggled with the game. It's a shame, 'cause I like Battlefield games as well. But I just didn't like the way that Call of Duty was going down the line of everything has to be, you know, 100 people battle royale. I was like, mate, I want my team deathmatch games. You know, 6 on 6, 8 on 8, hardcore, headquarters or something, or search and destroy, you know. I don't know. It's like all things. When you see, you dream of old times and back in the day games, and okay, let's go up here. Go. Come on, up the hill. Bit of a big truck, this one is.
No.
I haven't seen the movie. I want to see this Michael Jackson biopic. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not, but come on, and get that. There we go. Drop off. Package sand. There we go. Now I've got to go down to the retreat and drop off the cement and come back and go back to the East Chapel. Drop off that cement for that mission. I'm doing 2 missions at once here, pretty much. But I'm trying to get through this map because I'm on off this map. I'm kind of doing like 2 missions at once if I need to, or help do another mission by delivering like cement or something to it. I've no idea what you're doing there, Ian. All I see is keeps happening is he's moving to the garage. You've got to get some metal beams delivered, so I might look again. Once I get these done, I'll look at getting metal beam shipped down. I'm sure there's another mission that requires metal beams here. So.
No.
Do you play this game then, Mark? Oh. Come on, there we go. Deliver the cement down the bottom. Here we go. Right, let's come round in and down. This time we don't have to turn right, we can just go little right and then down. Yeah, I think there's another mission that requires some metal beams, so I might bring over a couple of metal beams. or Switzerland? There we go, there's that one. And all good things come in 3, so now... I'm not sure where I'm going, so... Okay, so... Oh, no. And there's the East Chapel. It doesn't seem that high of a mission actually to get to. Alright. I used to drive trucks like this in real life. Did you? I can't drive. Well, unless you count people up the wall. And I've got a license. I've got a super duper awesome class whatever license in driving people up the wall. I did want to become a truck driver years ago. I wouldn't have minded and gone for it. I wasn't like, you know, big into the whole this sort of driving, just, you know, on my own driving, just long drives. So I live in the UK, so realistically we don't really have that many like long drives. They can, but not as... Yeah, no, I know a few truck drivers. They met a couple of Arctic drivers or 40 footers. I used to work with a delivery company that used to drive on 17.5 tonners, delivering white goods to people's houses and whatnot. I've worked for companies like delivery companies where you'd get 40 footers of parcels coming into a warehouse and you've got to handball the whole entire lot off because the other guys at the other end run out of cages, so they decided to fill 40 foot of parcels. And there's like 20 of them at their warehouse and there's like 2 at this end. It's like, you've got to be joking. You're supposed to unload the lorry in an hour. It's like, no. That ain't gonna happen in a million years, mate. You are not gonna unload a hand-pulled full truck, 40-foot container full of parcels that is literally the size of letterbox stuff in an hour. It's like, yeah, whatever, mate. I don't know which in university you think you're coming out of, mate, but Twilight Zone stuff here, nah. But luckily, when the bosses found out depot, they were like absolutely enraged, and then they decided that the other truck that was due that night would turn up early, so that turned up, and they sent the whole entire 40-foot worth trailer all the way down about 70 miles with 2 cages on it, 2 pallet-sized cages. Yeah. Let's just say people were not happy. And even the office staff who turned up at 7 o'clock in the morning came out and actually helped us unload the trailer. Truck driver was in there, I was in there, we were scanning and just, oh mate, it was a nightmare that day. Yeah. I moved equipment for military. Could be an aircraft engine one day and uniforms the next. Okay. We, when I used to work for this delivery company, sometimes they would ask me to go out with the driver if the stuff that we're delivering requires a 2-person job, and depending on what the delivery was. So normally, like, they would ask me the day before or something like that, and they'd be like, you know, unloading 3 trucks in a day, because we used to sleep between each truck. So literally, we'd go out, unload the truck, finish it all, and then boom, back in the office, feet up, go to sleep for an hour and a half or whatever until the next truck turns up. So I did that, and then we got the deliveries come in. I signed the paperwork because it was going to a test base for cars. It was some equipment being shipped in from Germany. I think it was from Mercedes or something like that. I don't know which company it was. Oh, thank you for the help. So I signed for it all, you know, saying, right, we've signed receipt of delivery. And then normally you're supposed to sign it over to the driver. The driver then signs the paperwork to say, yeah, I've collected this parcel from the, you know, it was just basically to cover everyone else. But the driver was like, well, you signed for it, I'm not signing for it. I was like, yeah, that's fine by me. I turn up with the no. I turn up at this test track with this cargo container that was on the back of the truck that we were moving. And it's like, yeah, right. Who signed for it? Me. Have you opened the container? No. Let's check the numbers. And it's like, okay. Signed the papers off. And I went, well, what's in there? And they're like, I can't tell you. But, oh, okay. And the guy just sort of, as his manager walked off, he went, it's just a new engine and some body parts for a new car that I think it was Mercedes that they were doing testing for this new car that they were bringing out. Like, fancy. Okay, so medium planks, I'm not going to bother with that one. So let's go water for the weary. We've got loads of water to deliver. We actually have a water container on this side. Oh, right, it's over there. Or there. Okay, we're not really too bothered with that one. Is there... Oh, farming power. But there's one, isn't there? Yeah, there's one there. There's one there. And the metal rolls are there. The farming power. Pick up that. You know what? I've got a Kenny over here. Looks like we're doing the whole entire thing. GG dinner. Have a great day. Yep, no worries. You take care. Thank you for popping by. I don't know if I'll pick this mission up or not, actually. Okay. Alright. Give me a moment. I need to sort something out. I'll be right back. Right, sorry about that. Had to disappear for something. Hopefully it won't take very long to do it again. We'll see. Right, anyway, going on with the ignition. Off to get the metal beams. Oh, there's 2 metal beams I've got to carry. Oh, okay. I thought that other farm had planks. Yeah, okay, so it does have the plank there. Okay, so I've got to pick up 2 metal beams. Yeah. Is the music not playing anymore? The music stopped. Oh, okay, it has. Let's just put like songs on for the time being. Shuffle and play. Do 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 do. I'll carry 1 metal beam on me. 1 with the crane. Might have to come back to the last piece. Yeah, I'll come back to that last piece. Or I might have another vehicle down here that might be able to just take it like a towboat. Like this pretty much or put the other plank back, which one of the metal beams across. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was a bit of a whoa, tippy moment. Come on, why are you not? Come on. Touch. pick up 2 metal beams and then metal beams. Oh, there's another one. Brilliant platform. So,
No.
make it through there. What's that? That's the Vorgon. I could put the... Thinking myself here. I could use a Vorgon to hold... Because they're both wood trucks then down there, aren't they? I know, there's a... I could put more in a flatbed there. Oh, that is a bit of a drive, isn't it? Although saying that, I can make it through that. Yeah, we'll drive there and we'll get the big truck to come and pick it all up. Okay, I have plan. I have plan. Although to be fair, I could just drive it to the road. No. Right. I know it's happening. Let me just turn the truck off and grab key. I was waiting for the kettle to finish. Why is my camera doing that? There we go. Right, back in 1 sec, and then we will carry on with our mission running of this greenhouse site.
No.
Way of the highway. Oh, why is YouTube just? I don't know. Things just make no sense. All right. Let's get these driven over to the side, and then we'll load them up onto the elephant. And the elephant will take it the rest of the way. plant it here that can pick up all this cargo. Hopefully make it easier to move it all. Let's back up. Come on. There we go. Activate flame mode, latch onto it. Do. Don't tip over. There we go. Dun, 10 o'clock. Might end it at 11 today, I might go a bit early. Yeah, I feel. Bit of a quieter night tonight, which is not too bad, I don't mind quiet nights. Here. We go get the other truck. And it's going to come along and pick up all this cargo. And plus pick up one more plank from there. Refueling, but what's got left on here? Just hail bales and that's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'll go back. I'll go round. Means a bit of a backward and forward, hopefully with the trailer, but we should be alright. Oh, hi mate. Look, why are you struggling? I suddenly realised I forgot to turn on all-wheel drive like an incomplete. Like an idiot. I think I need to refuel up these tanks, I think. I think that one's empty in the trailer. Just the cargo. Hey Rogue, we're back on Krell. I've been lurk surfing streams. Oh yeah? Anyone good? Let me just move up a bit more and refill up this thing because I'm probably going to send this back to garage. So let's refuel. There it is. There we go, and then truck repair supplies. Yeah, refill up. And now we cover that truck. Right, should be able to now pack. There we go. Here's a question for you, Rogue. Mr. Rogue Buccaneer, have a question for you, sir. I'll see if you're still there and respond, and then I'll ask the question. If you want to answer it, of course. Okay, I'm assuming the question marks is yes, so I'm there. You're making a coffee. I thought you... I keep telling you, stop making cups of coffee and get an IV drip. But if you could stand next to any tank, Rogue, at Bovington Tank Museum, which would you be?
No.
always struggle with this damn truck trying to get through this gap sometimes. And other times I can go through it without a single issue. Strange, but it's true. Yep, see that? Just went through without a problem. I said that and I now got myself stuck. There we go. So yeah, Rogue. What is your favourite tank? I don't mean a tank of coffee either. You ignoring me, Rogue? Has he gone off again? I think Rogue's ignoring me. I'd love to be able to push that truck out of the way, that train out of the way, you know what I mean? Come on. Okay. Winch. Okay, turn the truck. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think Rogue Ladies and Gentlemen is ignoring me. I asked him a question and he doesn't answer. That will have annoyed him. Okay, we've got that bit done. Now we've got to get the trailer onto this road. So, oh, there it is. That's that tree. Come on. I know you can do it. There we go. Ah, that's why you're struggling. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some dodgy work.
You alright, mate? Can't park there, sir.
Yeah, I can. I'm a police officer. Hey, Baldwin, how you doing? I was just asking, Rogue, what is your favourite tank in World of Tanks? Right. If you were to go to any museum, you know, any museum in the world that had that tank, and you could go see it, what would you go see? Oh, Max, thanks for coming. Thank you for the raid. My truck is not being nice at the moment. It doesn't want to bloody get up that little stump of a hill. Come on. Oh, come on, truck. Why are you not... Look, get up here with a fucking Zimmer frame. Why are you... Okay, let's have a look. Come on! I can get up here in a fucking two-wheel push bike, mate, and you can't get up here with this truck. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Trailer, come on, trailer. Why are you being such a pain in the bottom? It bounces it off, and I don't know why it's bouncing. I don't understand why the trailer is bouncing when it's returning. Don't go up there, you frickin' idiot. This way. Keep close to the rocks. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Get it up there. That's what she said. Hey, we got it up. Right, sorry. Good mate, thank you. Yeah, I'm good, Baldwin. I will be on tanks tomorrow evening for me. Playing this today. World of Warships tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to do some more World War II grinding tomorrow evening. I need to get some tanks off the board that I've got on there for a long time. I'll see what boosters I can afford to buy, because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing some of these on there. Right, we are going to go left here. Okay. There we go. So right, yep. At the moment, I say the Leopard line of tanks with the T62 close behind, but I'd say is still the Churchill and the Sherman. You're a Churchill man, are you? I must admit, I do like the Churchills. Seeing them in real life is pretty cool as well. Never been a big fan of the Sherman tanks. I always seem to be in tanks, they always seem to be underpowered. That's just the Boilermaker or the Firefly, and it's British because it's British, and it has a 17-pounder, which goes boom to everything else, and everything else goes. Yeah. I just wondered what your favourite tank was. But hey, you know. I'm not a fan of Cold War. Not really. I just prefer World War II. You can't go wrong with a Churchill tank. Although when it started out, as you probably know, when Churchill started out, they were not very good tanks. They had a lot of negativity about them. Sorry, I've got to turn up here. How much am I bet that these are about to be built? These are greenhouses or something. So what we got? So 2 wooden planks and 2 idle beams. Oh, there they go. Greenhouses are full.
I'll be back.
Actually, that reminds me. I forgot to check out my friend, Mr. Anubis. Anubis is playing Dead by Daylight. Oh wow, Goliath is on tank. So this time of night. Bonus stream. So, hey Forge, thank you so much for the lurk. Okay, so we got to deliver now. Pick up there and drop off there. Pick up there and drop off there. What we do detach that trailer. If I see you online, I'll jump on. I'm grinding silver and materials on Skull and Bones. Okay. Is that ready for next week, is it? Yeah. Right. We've got next week. We've got the new year 3 coming, haven't we?
Yes.
I think this is a low. This is a saddle low trailer, and I'm on a saddle high, aren't I? Yeah. All right. Okay, so we might not. I might have to take it out of the trailer and put it on my one in a second. Yeah. We might have to unload this and unload and put it into there. Yeah. Oh well. I tried not to do it this way, but... Or do I have another truck down here? That is... got a trailer on the back of it. Oh, what was that? Azov. Oh, Azov might have a low saddle. Okay, so let's just let's see if the Azov has got a take a while to get down there though. Well, I suppose kinda. That way, down there, across there. There, and then we'll drive round that field. And then, yeah. Oh, got to change to the Azov. Yeah, I got to get that deep iron. How much deep iron have you got then? Oh, I don't know if I've got the high saddle or low saddle actually. Ooh, this could be a dodgy trailer job. Because I've got, actually, how much have I got? I've got about, I think about 400 deep iron. No, about 300 deep iron actually, sorry. And about 60 plates so far. in Skull and Bones. But problem is you're going to need more than that for the new ship. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because I can't say any more. But yeah, you're gonna have to yeah. There's a bit more than that to get the going. So. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join us on tanks if you're ever on there, Rogue. Oh man. Come on. There we go. Let's get that little lip over because it was being a bit of a pain. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow evening-ish, 7 PM my time, which is about 3 hours ago. So whatever time zone for you would be about afternoon time, I think, about 3 o'clock your time. No, Sunday. Oh no, California's like 8 hours, isn't it? 5. No. No. There we go. Yeah, it was close. Nearly tipped over that one. Yeah, so about 7 PM my time, about 3 hours ago, which I think, if I remember rightly, in California is 8 hours difference. No, it can't be that bad. No. So, yeah, I don't know actually. That's when I'll be on doing some tanks. So I'm just going to do some World War II. I'm also trying to do the needle contract as well. So I'm trying to get the needle. It's only like a tier 4 light tank, but hey, it's tier 4 and it's just out of the way for me. I think I'm up to stage. What am I on? Stage 5, I think. 4 or 5 of the needle. So. But yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to join if you want. I quite happily, play tier 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, 5s and 4s, whatever I need. And you can just take whatever you are comfortable with playing. I think I've got the wrong trailer adapter on my truck here, but we'll see. Yep. Darn it. Okay. Right. So I'll attach it to that, and then I'll use the other crane to hitch up or tip this trailer over and unload it manually onto that trailer. I'm not going to go truck all the way down here just to. I could suppose. We'll see. Don't think I've got anything else that's a truck down here, have I? Nope, 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 nope. Shame actually, because that trailer could have come in handy. But it is what it is. Right, stop engine. Put the handbrake on. Let's get the elephant out. And yes, she's pink because her name is Nelly. There we go. That's why she's pink, ladies and gentlemen, and her name is Elephant. She's called Nelly. If you don't know the reference of Nelly the Elephant, then you never had a childhood that was so cool that you knew about Nelly the Elephant, the pink elephant. Yeah, no, say I'll be on tomorrow about 7 PM my time, so about 3 hours ago I started, about 3.5 now actually. And then say I'm just going to be playing some old World War II, whatever I played, 6, 7s, 8s, 9s. About 11 AM. At 10, 11 AM your time. And you'll probably still be in bed, but you know. We'll ask one of your cats to wake you up. Is a waterfall. Okay, now we gotta get 3 solar panels from up there. What's that? Ah, border 750. First, second, and third. So I want to get all 3. Alright. So we go to the garage. See what truck's got 2 bed and a crane, because we're probably going to do it that way. I could use that. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay. There's a Vorg gone down here somewhere. There he is. Let's recover this guy and we'll use this truck. It's a bit not the greatest truck to do this in, but if we can get up there, we'll be fine. I've been trying to wake up early actually. I'll be up and ready. Ready, okay. Yeah, because normally on Friday evenings I'd probably join up with Goliath Games, but he does a lot of Cold War stuff, and I don't mind Cold War, but I want to get some World War II stuff done. So I don't know if what tanks to play. I might do some grinding. I've got my IS-22. Thank you, Bio, for the follow. I think the where have I lost? I've got myself lost train of thought then. I'm thinking that I might the IS-22, the tier 7 or is it the tier 8 Russian heavy double barrel tank. I am like, I think I'm about 20,000 away, 20,000 XP away from elite in it, I think. So what I might do is I might do some tier 8 grinding tomorrow. Or unless you've got any tanks that you want to grind. But we can do like a Discord or something to talk and discuss what you play and I play, or we can just take it in turns. You know, you pick a tier, I pick a tier, you pick a tier, I pick a tier, you pick a tier, I pick a tier. You live forever. I do actually. I'd love to live forever. Not because the simple fact is of, you know, money and whatever else is. To see how the human race ends up. That would be the interesting part. I'll just tag along and play whatever is compatible. Okay. As long as you're okay with that. You know. Got any tanks you want to specifically play to get the double XP off or credits or something? You know what I mean? Just let us know. Good movie as well, this one is. The Highlander movies. Can't wait for Henry Cavill's version of the Highlander. I reckon he's going to do a good job. You've got Dave Bautista as the Kurgan. So...
No.
Apparently Christopher Lambert's got a cameo role in it. I wonder what he would be playing as. Considering he played the original Highlander. That'd be quite an interesting film to see how they're going to, what position he's going to play in or character. I think he should have been the Raimiest, to be honest with you. The old Sean Connery piece, I think he should have played that part in this movie. Passed down the knowledge and wisdom. That is the way, there you go. Right, solar panels, 2 of those and 1 for the crane.
No.
There we go. Hopefully I can get to the I didn't realise that I could have brought the Kenny up here actually. There's enough room for the Kenda to get up here and move around. I'd sit there and think of them for a second, so I'll get past here, but we're going to go this way over. Instead of me turning back and going across, I could turn off here. I forgot about that. Unfortunately, you can't go around that road. It's all smashed up. Unlike the road crotch, which could put in the road and make it all nice and drive across, you can't do that on SnowRunner. Do you think that they would allow you to repair the roads? Nope, no, 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 no. Come on, save it! Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit tricky. That was nearly a tippy. No.
Narco VT asked me, why is Krell again yapping about roads? His flip journey continues, as he can't drive a car. The humble Krell, navigating the world of SnowRunner like a malfunctioning GPS. Their love affair with roads is more of a tragic comedy, a never-ending quest for the perfect path that eludes them like a mirage. It's as if every road is conspiring to flip their vehicle, adding a touch of unpredictability to the monotony of driving. The saga of their flip-tastic journey adds a delightful chaos to this digital odyssey.
Thank you, Noriko. I keep trying to play Mud Runner, but it keeps crashing on me. But the game... Thanks for bringing us through here. Noriko comes in and bullies me. I swear Noriko just likes coming in and just mucking with me. Midnight and you've ordered a pizza. Fair enough. I haven't eaten anything all day except some peanuts that I got today. I decided to treat myself to some peanuts. because I wanted these nuts. Yeah, I said it. Deal with it. Oh, God. So, I'll have my dinner after this. I'm getting a bit like food. Food, glorious food. What pizza are you getting? I bet it's probably Napoleon. Or are you going to go with a classic cheese, tomato, meat feast possible? I've got some garlic bread in the oven, actually. Makes up some garlic bread. I do like some garlic bread as well, actually, so we might have some garlic bread as well. A margarita. Okay. Yeah, with a nice thin crust margarita. I don't like deep pan. I've never liked deep pan pizzas. Way too much dough. So I prefer my pizzas thin crust or stuffed crust, either way. Hey, the real Wolfie, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, alright. So I was trying not to tip over in a very wobbly, tippity truck. Normally yes, Wolfie, but I'm actually, this is my last mission of the night for me. I live in the UK and I'm going to come off a little bit earlier than normal. I'm getting hungry, so I was going to come off an hour earlier. Under normal circumstances, yes, help would have been very appreciative. As the title says. Normally I have the code pinned up in the chat or on screen, but I took it down because I didn't want people to join and then like be kicked out like half an hour or an hour later. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be rude or disrespectful to people. So no, I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays is my snow runner days. So if you ever want to help out then, you're more than welcome to. Just pop in and just say hi and join, or just join, I don't mind. I want to get this map done and then move on to Roadcraft. I keep saying that, but this map is so long to get done. It's a lot of missions. Oh, there it is. Copy. I'll see if I see your stream up running next time I'm looking for a team up. Okay, yeah, no worries. I'm not mean. Noriko's mean. I'm not. Noriko's a meanie. There we go. Contract completed. So I've got to get the metal beams delivered for the next one. Oh, what's this one got to be? And it's just I've done this one. Water for the reary. 750, 350, so that would be 1100 plus 500 is 1600 litres of water. Where are you? Pull the track out for the next mission. You should have... No. You should have... the water I need. I think this is... 20 tank, I think. Yeah, about 20 I done that. I don't remember how much is in this tank. You know what, I can find out. I just suddenly realised I'm an idiot. I can find out because I have another water tank truck in here. I have another water tank. It should tell me how much I've got in there still. Where is our good friend? Big tank on. There you are. Should be both full. Yeah, oh, okay. So 1100. Okay, so yeah, they're both pretty empty. Well, I'll rectify that. I'll refill them up for the next stream. I'll get these filled up on another map and then come back and deliver them. I thought I had more. I thought I had more water in there than that. That kind of sucks really, because I thought I had more water in there, but very special. Let's get you covered so I can go fill them up. Right, we are going to read out.
No.
I don't know who to raid to though, guys. That's a bit of a conundrum for me. There is Goliath. He's on World of Tanks. Sinister's on tanks. Littlewood's on tankies. For some reason, it's showing us Blay is still up and running, playing warships. Dabs is on warships. I don't see any SnowRunner, guys. Let's have a look for a SnowRunner. Let us find a SnowRunner to go watch and lurk in their stream. Someone who could probably do with some help if they wanted it. I'm not going to offer the help because I'm going to come off, but Snowless SnowRunner. Anyone actually there? Don't know because I don't have a camera, and I'd rather have someone with a camera. That way, I know that actually someone's there and talking. Let's go. What's this guy doing?
No.
All right, we found a guy who's doing hard mode with no HUD. Okay, playing on Xbox. So yeah, we'll go rate this guy. Oh, Rogue Buccaneers actually come online. So screw that, Rogue Buccaneer. Let's go raid Rogue. He's just booting up. Go and show support. He's doing some Skull and Bones work. So we're going to wait out. So thank you very much for coming along. I say I'll be back for PC Warships tomorrow afternoon. And then I will be on tanks in the evening. That's what my plan is. But yeah, we are going to go raid to Rogue. Nice guy. So, yep, catch you guys later. Thanks for coming along. Hopefully you had a good time. And I'll catch you later. If not, have a lovely rest of your week and weekend. Thanks for coming. Bye.